Ciao Juventini of the world, my name is Giuseppe, welcome back on the channel immediately from the Guewe Stadium, the stadium of Atalanta. We are kicking off Matchday 7 Serie A between the Bergamaschi and the Bianconeri. Bergamaschi with Atalanta that is going on the field for a pre-warm-up. We see the two coaches, Allegri and Gasperini, talking to each other. The players are prepared to kick off what will be the 123rd game in Serie A between both teams. At the moment, the stats are absolutely in favor of the Bianconeri with 123 wins, with 43 draws and 13 losses. It will be the Bianconeri with Moise Kean that will start the game. Kickoff immediately set by the players. Federico Chiesa is trying to go immediately alone between all the defenders of Atalanta with nobody able to stop him. Scalvini, young Italian defender, blocked him with Musso chosen over Carnesecchi. We know that in Serie A this season, both the goalkeepers, Juan Musso and Carnesecchi, are fighting for a starting spot. Depending on the game, one or the other can start. For the Juventini, we know it's a difficult formation, especially for the strikers with Milik and Dusan Vlahovic. Both are absent. Moise Kean, first start of the season after Matchday 7, has the possibility to go on target, but immediately blocked by Kolasinac. The Rhone, best assist man in terms of midfield, is able to take it. First shot on target by Moise Kean. Scalvini, trying to go from the back, trying to find some options. Juventus is a team that loves to go in full pressure in the first 30 minutes of the game, and the stats are showing it with 6 goals scored in the first 30 minutes, making of the Bianconeri the best team in the debut of the games. Bremer, difficult start of the season for Bremer, able to intercept it. Rabiot, fantastic pass, trying to find Federico Chiesa. He's faster than his defender. He's going maybe on target with the first goal, and it's a goal of Federico Chiesa! 5th goal for Federico in Serie A after Matchday 7. What a fantastic start for the Italian boy that changed his position this season, going from a winger to a second striker. And we absolutely see the benefits of it. The best ever start of Federico Chiesa in Serie A. Celebrated by his boy Fagioli, Moise Kean and Adrien Rabiot. Now it will be difficult for Atalanta that just conceded their first goal at home this season. Unbeaten yet for the Bergamaschi. Will be tough for them to come back on the score, especially if we know that Juventus is a team that always try to be as balanced as possible. The first corner kick will be for the team of Gasperini, with Massimiliano Allegri trying to look what is happening with his team. No corner kick decided by the referee. It will be Szczesny that is playing on the short with Bremer, starting from the back, taking the liberty to go up. Cambiaso chosen over Kostic, tried to go over Scalvini, not possible. Zappacosta, experienced Atalanta player. 31 years for the Italian midfielder with 178 appearances in Serie A, including today. Moise Kean, fantastic, beautiful dribble here on the right side of the field. Then a second dribble for Moise Kean, class 2000. 23 years old. For the Italian striker that is trying also with his performances to convince the new coach of the Italian team, Spalletti, that he can be called up over, for example, a Scamacca that is playing against him today. Moise. He saw that Federico was offside. Fantastic pass for Locatelli that was able to play vertically. Locatelli! Lookman that we all remember in the first game against both teams last season in Serie A after a fantastic score of 3-3 was part of the 3 goals. 2 goals and an assist for Lookman. And we play on the right side with McKennie that started fantastically well that start of the season, immediately with his cross in the arms of Musso. Musso playing long. Scamacca. Fantastic, beautiful control. Koopmeiners. Zappacosta. Koopmeiners. Again, Koopmeiners. With the last 2 goals in Serie A, Koopmeiners was able to go over Rabiot with 32. Most shot on target for 29 shots on target for Rabiot since the start of last season. 12 goals for Koopmeiners, 9 goals in Serie A for Rabiot if we are starting from last season, season 22-23. That was for both of the midfielders quite exceptional. Maarten de Roon, most assists this season for the midfielders, with 3 is in ball possession. And we see Scamacca that will try to go on target, prefer to play with Ederson in the back. Ederson maybe with a shot on target, he's entering, saved by Szczesny. And now we can say that the first corner kick of the game will be taken by Atalanta. The hyper-motion technology of EA FC24 is just fantastic, with a reflection time of 0.53 for the goalkeeper of Poland. Koopmeiners will go with his left foot. Into the box, Federico Gatti. Lot of discussion about who could start the game between Federico Gatti and Rugani. It is Gatti that won the duel, even if the performance against Sassuolo was absolutely beautiful. Not beautiful, and we will go to the locker rooms with the score of 0-1. 1 for the Bianconeri, and of course it is Federico Chiesa that we see now at the image that opened the score. 1 attempt and 1 goal for Federico Chiesa and also for the Bianconeri. No changes for both teams, so we start this time with Atalanta that is kicking it off. De Roon, Scamacca, Ederson. Juventus, since the beginning of the season, there are 3 players that played all full minutes, and we are speaking about Bremer, Danilo and Rabiot. Attention, because Lookman is going with a shot on target. What a save by Szczesny! Fantastic save! Scamacca is now playing, but Danilo was there. Cambiaso has to do a bit better because he was absolutely not visible in the first half. Rabiot, Adrien playing on the left side with Cambiaso. 1-2 that is working really well. Cambiaso trying to find and finding Federico Chiesa with a small dribble. Blocked by the defense of Atalanta. Scalvini playing with the Zappacosta. What a shot by Lookman that could even increase his score, but couldn't do it. 2 goals for him this season. Couldn't find his third one. Scamacca with a shot deflected by Bremer. Second corner kick for Atalanta that we see now, since these last 2 minutes, is taking the dominance of the game. First changes, McKennie out, Kostic in, De Roon out, Pasalic in. A bit before the hour of game. Short corner kick will be taken. That's what they were doing with Lookman that is going with a cross, deflected by Locatelli. Ederson. Total push of a team that is really making from the aggressivity one of their strongest points, from the high pressure. And that's what they are doing, trying to find a way to go on target. Gatti's not giving up. Back pass for Ruggeri. Locatelli blocked it. Interception. Ruggeri, because it's not over the goal. Speaking about interception, the one that has most interceptions since the start of Serie A is Danilo with 15. Cambiaso going out, Miretti going in. That's absolutely not a spot for spot, because the worlds are changing. With reinforcement in the middle of the field for the team of Max Allegri. Bremer. Danilo. And a total different way of playing from the Bianconeri this season that you see clearly, are trying really to spot and start from the back. Zappacosta between the lines, too easy for Scamacca that is going with the external of the foot. 1-1 equalizer, too easy to penetrate the defense of the old lady. Scamacca scoring his 3rd goal of the season. What a fantastic shot with his right foot. Szczesny couldn't do anything about it. Bad communication between Miretti that just entered and Bremer. Probably the team was a bit affected by the change of formation by Massimiliano Allegri. And now it will be difficult for the Bianconeri to again take the lead, because we saw it from the start of that second half. They were absolutely nowhere. Kostic, unusual right side position, playing for Moise Kean. It will be also difficult because from the bench, not a lot of resolution, especially if we are talking about the offensive position. Without Dusan Vlahovic and Arkadiusz Milik, it will be difficult for Max Allegri to make some improvements. Fagioli. He's taking the ball, he's going alone. He's going alone, he's trying to find some solution. He waited a bit too much. Moise Kean into the box, in the back for Kostic. Maybe with his magical left foot. He's preferring to dribble and to change side, but the ball was taken, of course, because he had too much of thoughts in his head. And if you're thinking too much, most of the time, you are losing the ball. Maybe one of the solutions could be Ealing Jr. from the bench. We know it, 1 goal in Serie A, and that goal came at the 56th minute of last season, 2-0 victory against Atalanta. Only 1 goal for the English boy that is in this beginning of the season finding some difficulties to play and find minutes. Miretti. Maybe a chance also for the Turkish Kenan Yildiz. But first we have another attempt with Kenan Yildiz. What a beautiful play here with Locatelli opening for Kostic. Kostic could play, but he's thinking again too much. Will he lose it again? He lost it again. Kostic difficulty, didn't enter the game how he had to do. 83rd minute, not a lot of time for both teams to go and try to win that game. We feel that Atalanta is a bit more comfortable. Will it be Juventus with the last push, or will it be Lookman? Lookman that is opening now! His personal record in today's game, and they are taking the lead at home. A victory! That's what it seemed to be for the Bergamaschi, for the Nerazzurri, the team of Gasperini. Will be a few minutes, but not a lot of ideas. A total really bad performance in that second half for Juventus that was taking the lead. But as usual it happened, Juventus taking the lead early in the game means that they are going in the back, and they are scared to win. The game is not over yet, 5 minutes to go, but we think that it will be extremely difficult. Federico on the ball. Now Juventus is obliged to go out because defending that 2-1 loss would make totally no sense. Rabiot. Slow in idea, slow in building up from the back. Gatti. Kostic. A really extremely bad change because we saw it on the right side of the field. He was absolutely not able to do the difference. And also this time it's the same story. Going on block to Kolasinac. Could even be that Atalanta can go for that third goal, but they are managing that ball with 30 seconds to play. Lookman. And the triple whistle are arriving in the Gewiss Stadium. Atalanta able to beat Juventus for the third time since he sat on the bench of Atalanta. And Juventus that is not able to join Inter, Milan and Napoli in the 3 first spots of Serie A, because it's Atalanta that is doing actually the really beautiful deal of Matchday 7. Atalanta with now 15 points, third in Serie A, completed by Napoli on the 4th, and Juventus is out waiting for the results of Fiorentina. From the Gewiss Stadium, it is everything. Thank you for following. Grazie for a maximum of likes. Continue to subscribe to the channel. Grazie, forza Juve.